Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks. And somebody sent me, well, a customer had sent them this file, and they wanted to know how you could, he asked me to hide the graphic and asked me how you would draw this black shape. It gives real dimension. It's 7.3 by 10, and it's kind of ironic that it actually loaded pretty close, if you consider the dotted lines and everything. So we're just going to draw a rectangle, and with our ratio unlocked, we're going to make it 10 by 7.3. Now the angle, and what we can also do is take my previous one out of the way, and let's, well, we can't get rid of those. You know what, we can. Let's get rid of these dotted lines so it's truer to scale. If we take and have it selected, and if we take the crop tool and crop that out, now we could take a lot of time and get it even closer. But now if we hit P and put it in the center of the page, whoa, you can't really tell that logo. The man's name doesn't really matter. And then take our box and hit P, put it in the center of the page. You can see that we're dead on. So now all we need to do is we're close enough. Take our box, and with our ratio locked, let's just start adding numbers and getting that corner pretty close to where it is. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a little bit off, but if we nudge it out of the way and kind of look at it, and he knows how to do that. I'm not giving away any trade secrets there, but he wanted to know how to do this. So since we've nudged it out of the way, matter of fact, let's nudge it back, and let's make our nudge factor like 11 inches, and let's take this and nudge it over. Now he couldn't figure out how to do this corner. Well, really, he couldn't figure out how to do the whole thing. But since it's pretty close to scale, we can take and we know this is 4.3 inches, we can just draw a rectangle, and then actually when we get it about where we want it, let's zoom in here. Take the rectangle and just squish it down, make it a little bit longer. And it doesn't really matter what we do here, but we can unlock our ratio. And I think this is 0.3 of a curve and 0.3 of a curve. And let's go maybe a little more, 0.35. And you can see I have my ratio unlocked, so it's only doing one corner at a time. And that's good enough for what I think I'm doing. Now I'm going to nudge that over, and you see what I got? I take the virtual segment delete key and I delete this line. I've got a shape. But now we need to take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And what that does, that seals up all those corners. I'm going to left click, right click. And now with our shape tool, we'll grab those two nodes, open up our Docker. We'll go under Windows Docker's Corners, and let's apply in 0.3. Now remember, we did the other one's 0.35, but these corners are really a little bit different. But let's try. We actually have to back up because it added nodes. Let's go 0.35 and hit apply. And then you would just have to look back and let's make it black and make it a little thicker line so we can actually look at it a little more. Let's make it 3 point, there we go. And you know what, let's make it yellow. And then set it on top of our other one and just see where we're off. And that's probably about as close as you're gonna get it. I mean, that's all they're really doing is the logo, or he's wanting this design to put the logo in. I don't know the significance of that shape. But that's how I would do it. I hope that helped. Thank you for watching.